and we didn't touch on Pearson. I think we might have last week.
So he's got a groin injury again. So he's getting another opinion.
Fourth opinion.
If he can come back at this point, he cannot be a starter. There's just not enough time. You don't have enough time because it's almost July. Yeah, for this season. Nate Pearson, long-term for this franchise, is a starting pitcher. But for this season, because we're almost in July, and if he's got another groin injury and misses another month and can't start rehabbing and can't start throwing again until August, then you need to be serious about putting him in the bullpen because, again, you have all these bullpen issues, and he could be a weapon.
Aaron Sanchez role.
What do you guys think about
in 2015?
What do you guys think about I've seen these people throwing stuff out there. They're trading Nate Pearson for somebody like the Jose Barrios swap. I've seen a lot of people talk about that.
See, I would
I don't know. I would
like to see how that happens. I would like to see how you trade a prospect as highly rated as that for a pitcher like Barrios, who's good. But I mean, when do you see prospects of Pearson's name value get traded? That's all I'd like to say.
Trade him at the lowest point.
I know.
That's the next part. You don't think you're That's the very next part.
It's just with the idea.
And again, why are you going after Barrios instead of getting the relievers?
Maximizing this season.
But here's my other thing. If it's a Jeff Hoffman situation, if you're like, okay, there's problems with his delivery or something, which there
Jeff Hoffman, they seem to draft. They always said they were going to draft him number 1 when they drafted him at 60, that he was the number 1 overall pick. And they traded him at the first available opportunity. So it almost seemed like exactly like Theo saying. I think that was a plan. Like they drafted him, pumped his tires, and immediately dumped him. So unless you think it's that situation, I don't think you're trading Nate Pearson.
Like it is. The injuries are so concerning.
Like I don't think it'll happen.
No, it shouldn't at this point.
Yeah,
like that would.
It's. It again. I guess you can try to be positive.
Idea.
Yeah, you can try to be positive and say it's groin injuries, but it's just like you need to pitch. You need to pitch.
Yeah. And now you're getting to the point too when we talk about trades that we want them to make. You don't want to. This guy is your piece in your rotation. Maybe it's not going to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe Manoah is going to be the guy we thought Pearson was. You can't give up on it this year. If it's next season and you're in this boat and you're like, all right, we're winning. We need to get another piece. And this guy,
maybe he's in the bullpen. Maybe long term, because again, he's like maybe that's his role, but we don't know that yet. And I don't know. It's hard. That's the thing with me. It's hard. It's way too early to have that conversation. But as a reliever this year, I think that's the only role he can serve. Honestly, at this point, now that he's hurt again, I think that's the only role that he can serve, unless he's missing like 1 start. And even then, like I think you need to look at him in the bullpen, just for this season, because long term you do want that as a starter. You just do. It's too valuable.
Yeah. And the fact that your rotations are outplaying it like this, it's really helping your decision. It's pretty easy decision, actually.
And the fact that you have Manoah be able to step in like this and basically take that spot, that's been very helpful.